We seem to have lost Daniel Karaoke there. I had a question for him, but I'm sure we will be getting him back as soon as we are able to get him again. But right now, let's cross over to Kaspul constituency, where Brian Bwire is on standby to give us an update on the events within that constituency, where Brian Bwire, of course, will be joining us to give us those details. And we do know that there has been a lot of activities across different constituencies, reports of violence, and we just want to get to hear what is happening in Kaspul constituency right now from Bramwell Bwire.
Thank you, and thank you, Leah. As you've seen rightly, we're here in Kaspul, and it has been a long day of voters turning out to cast their ballot in respective polling stations. We're talking about 142 polling stations across the entire Kaspul constituency. Apart from a few cases of intolerance, apart from a few cases of hooliganism, the entire process has been peaceful. We can say that we can give it up to 60% that the entire process has been successful. And this one is thanks to police officers, the security apparatus who have been here manning the entire exercise. As we are speaking to you, going live on air right now, we can confidently report that 23 people have been put under arrest after they were found to be violating the regulations of these elections. 12 vehicles have totally been vandalized, and they are staying at Oyugi's police post. But as we are speaking to you right now, behind me, it is a beehive of activity. This is Agoro Sare Tallying Center, the tallying center that has been bestowed with the responsibility to ensure that the votes that are coming from different polling stations are being tabulated here before finally the winner will be declared. The race attracted 10 people, as I had indicated earlier, four candidates who are independent. Then we had 6 from different various political parties, but the race narrowed down to 2 major candidates. It was a 2-horse race. We're talking about ODM's Boyd Were and that independent candidate, Philip Nahashon Aroko. Remember, earlier on, during the skirmishes and during the voting process, we experienced an incident at Agoro Sare Primary School that was not quite pleasant when some of the goons marched into that polling station and found the MP of Homa Bay Town, that is Opondo Peter Kaluma, who was there saying that he was the representative, he was the observer for ODM party. They really roughed him up and even lost a pistol in that skirmishes. But later on, the security apparatus here, the police commander of Homa Bay County, has assured us that they have been able to retrieve that firearm and it is back to where it belongs. Behind me, we have already received results from 8 polling stations, and as we are speaking, there's another batch of polling materials that are coming in from polling stations. Before these vehicles came in, there was a number of youths who had stopped at the gate of Agoro Sare, just stopping the vehicles from coming in, and it has even forced the police officers to lobby tear gas canisters, just separate those angry youths who were singing songs. They were already in a celebratory mode. We could not easily tell which faction they belong to. Is it either Boyd Were or Philip Aroko's camp? But we could see that they were singing their songs and dancing, an indication that maybe they were feeling they had already won this election. But I have to tell you that these tabulations have been done at polling stations, and maybe in one way or another, a candidate might be feeling that he has won the election. But we have to sit here and wait for the IEBC returning officer who is bestowed with that responsibility. That is Mrs. Rebecca Abwako, who is here, and she is reading out the result as they come in. We have already received the result from 8 polling stations. We're talking about 142 polling stations. That one tells you it is going to be a long night here, waiting for that results to trickle in, to get them read out to the residents, to tabulate them, to verify each and everything that has been read at the polling stations, just to ensure that when that finally the member who will be representing Kaspul in the 13th Parliament for 1.5 years will be read. There will be no will be no any indication of discrepancies. We're talking about the result that will be read here automatically will be declaring the winner. People out there can sing, can dance, but the final man, the final lady is here. Whatever she will declare here will become the official result. Leah, back to you in the studios.
Well, thank you so much, Bramwell Bwire there in Kaspul constituency, giving us an update